All right, buddy. So, if I remember right, you can only hit him in the belly with the shield. And it's like right as you're falling. You'll see a difference in his shot.
Well.
Or in his...
Well. Okay.
You got this, Andy.
Dude, fuck me. Once we continue, I'd say continue one player. I'm a lost cause. I can't fucking do it.
Keep trying.
Fuck off.
Dude, I would say just keep hitting continue the normal way.
Otherwise, yeah.
Who knows what the fuck might happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so continue like we've been doing?
Yes. Just
All
on the
right.
off chance it fucks up.
I can always just fast forward through my failures, my inevitable failures.
Just because you don't want to accidentally hit like the one-up continue in it to do something weird.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Andy's got it going on. Oh, I had
You
to say
opened
something.
your mouth,
Hey, I don't care.
Vanderhoff.
I just want to get up there. You fuck.
You got this.
Son of a bitch.
I sure hope you start there, Paul.
I sure hope so too. I think we will because you got
You
got the key.
You start there.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Will you please, for the love of God? Oh,
Oh my goodness, come on. There it go.
where's that ghost? I know the fucking ghost is coming. I can't handle Firebrand. You got so fucking lucky that
went off
he
screen.
fucking went off screen, dude. So yeah, it's like right above that smiley face on his crotch.
Please tell me there's only one form.
I think so. Shit. Okay.
So it looks like you might only be able to hit it while he's shooting fireballs because his hands are up. So you might have to time the shot as you're falling as he's shooting the balls. Good fucking luck with that. I don't know how you're gonna pull that shit off, but hey, you pulled this off, and I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Because at least there's no level.
Right, it's just him.
Just him.
Astaroth.
You don't even know if you're hitting them.
You're not.
Apparently he was.
This room is an illusion and is a trap devised by Satan. Go ahead dauntlessly. Something, something, something.
Something, something. And you gotta beat it again.
Well, now I gotta get there.
Well, I'm gonna keep going as long as you're.
I was just
playing.
fucking kidding. We're goddamn done. We're goddamn done.
Go until
We
next
got
week's
an
meeting.
end screen.
We did get an end screen.
That was what we needed. I mean, to be honest, the game is exactly the same, I think. It's just you have to do it all over again.
Yeah. You guys are saying that it's harder or there's more enemies. It's honestly it's the exact same.
Literally
the
the exact same game.
You're a pro now, so
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
until you get to level 6.
Yeah, he's a lot easier when there's a lot more fucking room to deal with.
Yep.
Yeah, piss off.
What's the time?
5 hours, 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. He clipped me. Huh.
Why are you not shooting?
You can't
Because you
hit
can't
them
shoot
from
them
the
from the front. You
I
said
thought that noise was you shooting.
You said 5
something.
hours and 6 minutes?
5 hours, 15 minutes.
Oh, 15 minutes.
About 5 hours, considering the little surge.
Oh boy. Okay, maybe there is more
I
enemies.
don't remember this many ghosts.
Wow.
Oh, goody me.
give it a shot.
It just
Give it a
calls
shot.
the second one the true happy ending.
Yeah, I mean, it just says you get her back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it does. And I'm fine just calling it like we officially beat the game.
That's all that matters. The
We
game's
got
done.
the quote unquote bad ending.
got
I
an
am
ending.
fine with that.
Yeah. We got through the levels. That's
We will come back and call it a special edition, but we can beat this again.
Eventually.
I'm not worried about it.
No. I'll give it one more try here just for shits and giggles.
I just
More shits.
basically want to beat the first level, just for giggles and grins.
The hell did I ever beat that thing without getting hit? Like just all of the things. You can fuck right off. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this game. And we're done with this fucking game for now.
Yes, we are.
So you can pause it. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, you're just gonna keep going.
Just for the first level.
Oh, you piece of shit. Well, I'll put it in the
Put it on
bank.
mute. Put it on mute, and yeah, let's start our outro.
No, I'm not gonna put it on mute. We'll fucking ride her out since you're so... Fuck, you got such a fucking boner for beating the game before me. Hoorah!
Got an ego
Go
now
fuck yourself.
for this game.
I got there first! I was ahead of you most of it.
It's all because you got the axe.
I was hoping Paul was gonna die right there.
Time's gonna run out.
So what is this?
278.
Ghosts
Ghosts and goblins.
and...
N.
Go-
N apostrophe.
N goblins. All right, so pause it. Pause it. We're fucking done. Stop it. Fucking stop it.
Okay.
In the goddamn bank for now.
In the bank.
You piece of shit. I'm so proud of you.
No, you're not.
No.
You're pissed off.
I truly am proud that you fucking actually did it.
In a very pissed off sort of way.
He's pissed at the game, not you.
I'm just pissed at the game. So 5 hours, 15 minutes. That was a marathon, boys. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh God. Hold on. My phone's loading. It's thinking about it. Okay, there it is. Found it. I don't know why that came up. Oh, 5 hours, 15 minutes.
Yep.
I got that. There. All right. Nice fucking job, dude. I really thought this was going to be a we're coming back to it situation. Because that last level is...
It's diabolical.
I'll be honest. If he hadn't flown off screen,
I think we'd still
I
be here.
don't think you would have beaten that.
No, I would have. Because I had beaten that firebrand twice or 3 times before that.
Yeah. Sure.
See, I told you he was pissed off.
But I mean, one out of every 20, I mean, we'd still be here probably for another hour. You did it.
Okay.
I mean, you did do it. I'll give it to you. You got to it. And then squandered once. The one time I'm not counting because you went down the ladder and that was bullshit. This game controls like ass dick. Ass dick. Dick in the ass. The poo cork. I'm talking the whole shebang. All that matters is that you fucking pulled it out. You fucking figured it out. You kicked the shit out of Astaroth. No, I don't know why they call him Satan.
No, Satan's the previous
Satan
guy.
was the previous one.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know why it says that it was a trick room devised by Satan.
Because those two guys you beat at the end tricked you.
But that's not the bad guy. Astaroth is the bad
No,
guy.
they're Astaroth's minions. They do what he says.
Whatever. Either way, game's done. Let's fucking get into it because I am mentally drained.
Drain.
0-0.
What do you give it for difficulty? Now,
8, 9.
everybody knows that technically we need to beat this again to get the true ending. How are we basing the difficulty on? Just what we did or what you need to do to get the true ending?
I think just what we did.
Just what we did?
Yeah.
I would agree with that because there's been games where technically there are true endings, but we just got an end screen. Hooray. Mm-hmm. We never said we were going to get true endings, technically. We were just going for end screens. Mm-hmm. So we got one. Technically, we got an end screen. Mm-hmm. So what do you give the game for a difficulty?
I'm leaning towards an 8 or possibly even a 9. So, change my mind.
What do you give it for difficulty, Chris? You've said you've played this before, right? And supposedly beaten it, you lying sack of
No,
shit.
that was Super Nintendo one.
Oh, so you're a fat liar, is what you're saying.
And I cheated. I used level select.
Of course you did, because you suck at video games and no.
Of course. Of course. But watching you guys play, it actually looked like it was easier than everyone said, until you got to level 6, and it's unlimited continues. Thankfully,
If it wasn't unlimited continues, this would be a 10 without hesitation.
Hands down,
Without
Definitely.
hesitation.
hands down a 10.
so it's got to be at least an 8, I would think.
Because we like the first two Ninja Gaidens were unlimited continues.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden 3, Ancient Ship of Doom,
Is limited. 5
So
continues.
that is going to get a much higher score than the other two.
Yeah.
But okay,
Those ghosts, man.
it's not even the ghosts.
Everything's random, no patterns.
The fact that there's no patterns, there's so much randomness, there's so many bugs and glitches that literally will kill you.
Well, we experienced the few where you killed something and
I
just
did.
died out of nowhere.
Yeah. The ghosts coming out of literally nowhere, like they can literally fall on the same pixel that you do, and there's nothing to stop it. The trolls, the way that they are programmed to, like, the randomness of trying to get them coaxed to one side or another, and yet...
And also
And-
shitting on your face.
And not only is it difficult for some of these levels, but the time limit. Why was there a time limit? There didn't need to be a time limit.
The game was brutal enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just...
It's kind of like, it reminds me of Adventure Island in that sense, where your time limit is
my.
like the fruits.
Your diabetes.
Yeah. And so, like it puts a limit on the game that, like, it didn't need that limit. It's hard enough as is. You don't need to make it more artificially difficult by doing that.
Because it puts you in that artificial rush mode where I have to go fast because I have a timer.
Yeah.
Which, in a game that's already fucking brutal... Castellian had a timer.
Yeah.
And that game was fucking brutal. So, I mean, you're right. Like, the fact that he controls, like, absolute... It is one of the
Controls
worst...
are terrible.
This is one of the
Controls are
worst
terrible.
controlling games we've ever played.
Yes.
It's hands down one of the top 5 worst controlling games. And we've played Peter Pan and the Pirates. We've played Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. We've played... I mean...
Ren and Stimpy.
I mean, we've played games with...
Tom and Jerry.
Such shoddy hit detection. And not to say the hit detection in this was bad. It wasn't great. It's just... The fact that all the weapons did was change trajectory. Like, there was no rhyme or reason as to why the daggers killed the dragon faster. No rhyme or reason as to why the big brute with the bra fucking died so quick sometimes and then didn't others. Why he bull rushed you, why he didn't. There is no rhyme or reason to anything. Things we were doing against that dragon, we were able to get past him no problem. I'd say at least a dozen times. Then, out of nowhere, he just could not be beaten. He's swooping, he's sliding, he's fucking homing in on you. He's juking like a goddamn quarterback, running for the touchdown to win the goddamn Super Bowl. He doesn't give a fuck. I go straight 9.
Okay. I'd agree with it.
It's one of those things, and you've said it before to me, even though I've always been a contender to it, that unlimited continues makes games easier. But this is a game, too, which, like you said, if it was limited continues, 10. Hands down. This is
off the charts at that
This
point.
is Castle Quest hard. So, I mean, I'm with you with a straight 9.
Yeah.
I think that's honestly...
I agree, because even there are certain games that even if you have unlimited continues, that doesn't guarantee that you are going to beat the game.
Correct.
And this is one of those cases where you are not guaranteed to beat the game.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were going to quit.
I really did too. Like I said, I thought this was going to be one where we got to a point where we were so frustrated.
Mentally.
We'll just be like, you know what? I'll put the footage up to this point, and then we'll do another session and come back to it with a fresh head. Maybe we can tackle the rest of it. Mm-hmm. We've done it before.
Yeah.
I can't remember what game we've done it on, but I know we've done it before. Well, I know we had Rainbow Islands, but that was
I think
because
it was Snake Rattle and Roll.
That one, you didn't even show that first video, I don't think.
Yeah, we did.
Did you?
Snake,
We had
a special of Snake Rattle,
Oh,
but that
okay,
one
it
we
was
went
a
in with
special.
no illusions of beating it. Same with Battletoads.
Oh, true.
There was a Battletoads special too
That's
that we
right.
did that we had no illusions of beating it.
That's right.
But it was just that was just for funsies, just to have some fun.
Yeah.
But this one, could we, if we had another 6 hours to play through the game to get the true ending? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could do it, but I don't want to be
Level
here.
6.
I have to work tomorrow. I'm not sitting here and fucking
No, of course.
about to get my dick twisted in a vice to try and rescue this dumbass princess who can't help herself. Where's Princess Peach? She helps herself. She turns into a goddamn fencer in fucking Super Peach. She turns
Super Peach,
just
yeah.
Super Peach. She's fucking Super Peach. Fuck.
What is the girl's name in this?
I thought it was
I thought it was
Gwendolyn?
Gwendolyn.
Oh, it's Gwendolyn.
I don't know what it is. Kevin, I know you're way over there, so you might have to speak a little loud for the mic to pick it up. But what do you give the game for stuff? I know, don't be an asshole.
Losers! It's a no. This is definitely a 9. If it didn't have the continues, definitely would have been 10. The only way this could have dropped to an 8 would have been if it had a password system for the levels.
I would actually agree with that.
If it had a password system, it might have been a bit more forgiving, because then you wouldn't have to fucking constantly do things this way. You could get to a level and say, hey, we'll come back to it.
To be perfectly honest, if this had a password system, it would almost be a 7. Because...
And it still would have been buggy as hell, so it would have been 8.
Well, I suppose that's a good point.
That would have been fair at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 9.
Right.
This game is... It's not a good game.
I don't think I know a lot of people really do like this game. I don't know why.
I think they like the idea of the game. I don't think they like the game.
Just like Battletoads. It's like Battletoads syndrome. People, for some reason, revere Battletoads. I would say 90% of people who've played that game have never made it past level 3.
Probably.
Never made it past
Turbo
Turbo. Exactly. There is... but for some reason, people love it.
But then, again, Battletoads was also at that time where, Ninja Turtles and all that stuff was, at its peak. So that style of the anthropomorphic animals doing stuff, kids latched onto. It's all nostalgia at that point.
Even the original TMNT, I think people loved, but how many people have ever actually beaten it? like, well, I know you have, and that was fucking incredible, even without the scrolls, dude. But, like, I remember as a kid, I think I made it to the Technodrome, and I was like, that's it. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, that's how.
The princess name is Prin Prin.
Prin Prin.
Oh, that's creative.
That's clever.
Cool.
At least that's the Japanese name. I don't know what the English one is.
Probably Gwendolyn.
Probably just trash.
Princess. All right. So anyway, yeah, 9 I think is definitely more than.
And in my honest opinion, fun 3.
What? Yeah, let's get into fun. What do you give the game
I'm being
for
generous there,
a
too.
fun?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna give it a 2.
Really?
Really?
I did not have fun with this game. I do not. The graphics suck. The enemies are
Well, when was this?
86.
86?
86.
So this is a
one of the
very
early
early
days.
title.
Yes. The graphics sucked. The controls were abysmal.
Very bad.
The
control.
enemy placement and the randomness of how it was generated sucks. The music is grating. There's nothing redeeming about the music. There's nothing redeeming about the characters. Some of the bosses do look cool. I will give you that. But later on in the game, there's nothing special about any of those bosses because it's one of those things where it was a stage or end stage boss that then just turned into a regular enemy.
It was a boss rush.
Yeah, it was boss rush, but then they added like, and then there's elements of platforming in this game, which with controls this shitty, why was there platforming? It should have just been a straight forward, just you're on the ground, you're trying to make it from left to right. That's it. No jumping, no crap like that. Like, I don't think that there is anything redeeming about this game, and the controls really are what put the icing on the cake for me. Why I'm not going to go higher than a 2.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think many people have ever made it to level 2. I really don't think, because honestly, even coming up to that first Firebrand, he's hard.
Yeah.
And you only ever get the 2 hits unless you're magically able to stumble upon a hidden armor. Most people get to Firebrand and they're done. They're like, this game is incredibly hard. Like, it's up there in the upper echelon of hard games.
It is. And rightfully so.
Yes.
It makes me wonder if people don't necessarily know this version, and people have, like, they think they know this version, but what they're actually thinking of is the Sega or Super versions.
Yeah.
Ghouls and Ghosts, yeah.
Because I have a feeling that most of the people that, like, talk, like, well about this game don't know this version. They think they have, like, vague memories of it, but I bet you if you sat them down and were like, okay, play it, they're done. They're not going to do anything.
Right. Because the game controls like ass. It looks like ass. Like, honestly, for me,
Is he going to go a 1?
No, I don't think so. He was surprised by my 2.
I almost might go 3. Reason being,
I'm just curious as
reason
to why.
being, it's 86, right? Early. Every level was unique. We never really encountered the same form of a level. So that, to me, already is kind of interesting in this era. Did they reuse a lot of the same enemies? Sure. But they also introduced new enemies along the way. A lot of it was just figuring out what to do. Remember when we were trying to get down those ladders and there you have those goblin things? We could have easily shot through the wall, killed the goblins, and then made it safely down the thing. I didn't even think about that until the last run that we did it. I don't know why I didn't think to do that, because we're stupid. We never claim to be good at games.
No.
We just play them. But I like that every level felt unique, especially the one with the platforms that went side to side, you know, where you're catching the different platforms. The one-up in the game that you ever actually get.
Yeah, that is weird.
Very strange.
Just one. And it's, like, wide open, too. They just give it to you freely.
Yeah. So I liked that. And that level was not particularly hard. Like, it was... Because I think that was where you rode the platforms, and then it was the fire bridge, right? And that fire bridge really wasn't that difficult.
No.
Even when I got to that dragon, he was not that hard.
No, the dragon wasn't that hard.
He wasn't as hard as when we fought him at the fucking tower. That's for damn sure.
No, but that's also because we had, like, you had fire and I had a knife. Like, it was much easier to deal with.
That's very true. That knife kicked ass.
Yeah.
If we didn't need the shield,
Yeah.
it would have been something. But that's another thing, I guess, that might knock it down from a 3 to a 2. If you don't know any better, and you grab that shield and you miss that shield, you cannot beat this game. And there is no way for you to beat this game if you get to that last level without the shield. So how do you beat the game?
So
you don't.
Yeah, that's
when
not
you
fun.
get there, if you don't have the shield, it boots you back to
Level 5?
I think level 5 is what it says.
so you don't get locked
I don't
out
think
at
you
least.
go to Astaroth
But-
unless you have the shield.
But either way, though.
I wonder if it tells you.
But either way,
I don't know.
they give you the shield when they give it to you.
Right at the beginning.
But they also leave a torch and they leave an axe. Literally right in your path. Where, how many times do we get those weapons not trying to get those goddamn weapons?
Or jumping into a ghost.
They knew,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. You
They did
already
it on
have a
purpose.
hard-ass game. Why are you going to make it more difficult knowing that, yes, this is going to fuck up the gamers, let's throw this in? That's why. That to me is not fun. That is just, you're trolling at that point.
It's yeah. I'll concede to the 2. The different weapons to me seems like a cool idea. I do like the torches. The cleaver
it is nice.
going through stuff is neat.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
It just sucks that it's weak as hell.
If it was implemented better, like the lances being your default weapon where you can only throw 2, okay, fine, makes sense. Daggers, you can throw 3, but you can throw them a hell of a lot quicker, okay, makes sense. The torches having the cleaver, you should have been able to throw 3. I don't know. I feel like there wasn't enough variance in the weapons that, like, and you don't really get them that often anyway. What's the point of being a frog? Like, this is fucks you up.
There is none. It's to
Screw you.
yeah, it's to screw you.
Can't
It's to
cheat.
handicap you.
Points should have given you 1-ups in this.
And points
I guess
did not.
technically they do,
Yeah.
but the amounts you need are stupid. Hang on.
Is
let me
it like 50,000 points?
It's like 100,000 or something stupid.
Which
Jesus
I
Christ.
beat half of the first level, and I'm starting this one, and I have a score of 24,900. I am literally not even a fourth of the way to a 1-up.
Yeah.
Where is it?
So to me, that means
So,
that
the
is not.
US
You can't even
version-
rely on that.
The U.S. version, you get an extra life at 50,000, 150,000, and then 300,000.
That's stupid.
Good lord.
So you would literally have to be able to get to the
You have
end
to
of the
kill
game
everything on every screen as soon as it spawns.
and
All
not,
the money
and not die
bags.
and not die.
And not die.
Because once you get a game over, your score goes down to 0.
True.
Yeah.
But no, I'll
Yeah, no, it's not
a 2.
It's not a fun game. I'm glad that this was a commercial success because it allowed Capcom to do spin-offs, and quite honestly, the spin-offs were better than the main series.
The spin-offs are some of the most iconic games
Yes.
on those systems.
Yes.
Everybody loves Demon's Quest. Demon's Crest. I'm sorry. Gargoyle's Quest was big. You know what I mean? Like those games were a hell of a lot more fun than this pile of shit.
Yeah.
And I know people even like the ones on Genesis and Super Nintendo and stuff like that, but
And those ones were honestly they were better probably than this one was. I mean, the difficulty was still there, but it felt more fun and less unfair.
Not to mention those versions of the armor upgrades. There were, and once you had the gold armor, your weapons changed.
Yeah, you got more weapon type.
Yeah. Well, I also think there was wasn't there like an amulet or something that clears the screen in like the Super Nintendo version?
Might have been.
And you can get, I'm pretty sure you get different armors in general.
You get the green and the gold.
You can shoot up and down.
The fact that you can shoot in multiple directions.
Huge. That is huge.
If we could have shot straight up in this, it would have been a game changer.
Yeah.
Even if it was just with a certain weapon. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I think a 2 feels fair.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I was going maybe 3, 4, but after what you guys said, graphics are horrible. The sound is just, like you said, grating.
Well, there's only a few songs. There's not even that many.
And then level 6, hearing that over and over and over and over again.
The map screen, too.
With the randomness and everything. Ghosts popping up where you're at. The weapons that they give you when you need the shield. You have to jump over them. Yeah. I tuned out a lot on this one.
Yeah.
You don't say.
It wasn't... I think...
Let me just say, you weren't missing much.
Well, I sat in on a Swamp Thing.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
And I think I was more in tune in Swamp Thing than this.
That's sad.
That's kind of sad. That's pretty bad.
Because that game was terrible, too.
That game's bad, too.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I honestly, I think I had more fun with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde
I did, too.
than I did with this.
I did, too. I think Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde gets too much hate for it. I think that hate is not... I don't think it's founded.
No, it's not warranted.
No, it's not warranted.
It's not great by any means, but it was unique.
No, but it's not as bad as people are like they attack it for.
Just like Silver Surfer,
Yes.
just like what was the other one we played that people seem to hate but we loved?
There was the one with that head. You were
Zombie Nation.
Zombie Nation, yeah.
Yeah,
with
people
the
disemboweled head.
Disembodied head.
But I don't know if people really even knew about that.
Not really.
No, that one usually makes lists for hard games, though.
Does it?
I think so.
We beat it in 25 minutes.
I think that one gets listed sometimes.
I don't know.
Usually towards, obviously, towards the first half.
Yeah, but that's probably the same list that lists Contra as being one of the hardest games on the system.
True.
Too.
I mean, it's dumb people, so I mean.
All right, so that's a 9 for difficulty, a 2 for fun. Paul, what did you pay for
Ghosts and Goblins?
Ghosts and Goblins.
$2. Or $5.
$5.
Yep.
Currently, as of this video on pricecharting.com, $15 on the dot.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
So as much as you may disagree with me,
You're gonna say that it's worth it, huh?
gonna say it's worth it. Only reason being, it is a hell of a challenge. There are not many games that I can say I'm honestly proud that I may not have beaten it, and I probably never will. I'm proud that you beat it. I really, really am. I'm very happy that you managed to get through it and managed to figure this shit out and managed to get her done.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy I got as far as I did because I never thought in my life I'd be able to get to this point.
Yeah.
I think with enough perseverance, maybe I could pull it off. Maybe we could do a second run to get the true ending.
But do you even want to?
Not really.
No.
Bragging rights, but I mean, who gives a shit? Like, who's bragging about, oh, I beat Ghosts and Goblins, fucking whatever. Who gives a shit?
No.
I think it's more bragging rights to beat fucking Battletoads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But honestly, I will say, for the challenge, $15 is not bad.
It took us 5 hours and 15 minutes, so honestly, $15, you'll get your money's worth.
To be perfectly fair, it's the first time we've picked it up, even though it's not the first time we've played it.
Mm-hmm.
it's the first time we've ever made it past level 2.
Yeah.
So, I
true.
mean, I say that's worth it.
Yeah, I would say so too. Yeah, I'd agree with you then, in that sense. Because, yeah, it is challenging. You will get your money's worth. The levels do feel different. It is nice that you get, like, your outline of, like, your progression and stuff like that. You can actually see, like, okay, game started in the cemetery, and then it's the forest, then you've got the water area, then you've got the fire bridge and stuff. So, I mean, it's kind of cool in that sense.
It kind of reminded me of, do you remember when we played Castle of Dragon?
Yes.
Where it showed the map as you went? That's what that...
Castle of Dragon was actually a good game.
That was an interesting one.
I like that one.
But that reminded me of this, even
Yeah.
though that came much later.
Yes.
I mean, for an 86 game, did it break the mold?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit? Because it's weird that the arcade game you said came out after this.
No, apparently there was an arcade game before this, but Japan only, it looks like.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and
Kind
it was
of like
called something...
No, the Ghouls and Ghosts is the one that came out after this was ported.
Okay.
Interesting.
What do you think? Think it's worth it?
I don't know.
Would you buy it?
I would.
Well, you probably have it.
Well, I do have it, but I think I'd rather have, depending on how much it costs, is Super Ghouls and Ghosts. That would be quality of life changes.
Let's see.
Shooting
Yeah.
up and down. The other stuff they have in there, the graphics, better music.
Yeah, I can honestly say I don't think I've ever played too much of the Genesis one or the Super Nintendo one, obviously.
So Ghouls and Ghosts, $23.44, and Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super Nintendo was $24.
So that's not... And I think even... Isn't Super Ghouls and Ghosts, isn't that on the...
Super Nintendo.
I know that, but isn't that on the...
Oh, the Switch Online?
Switch
Yes,
Online?
it is.
It is, isn't
It
it?
is. Yeah, it's one of the games.
So,
on
I mean,
Switch
if you
Online.
have Switch Online, you can play it through that.
I don't know if I think I'd rather get Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Now, if this was 15 back in the day, I'd probably buy this.
Yeah.
But like right now, mentally, just watching you guys, I'm drained.
We went through the gambit of emotions there. Gambit, whatever. I can never remember
Whole
which
shebang.
Gamut.
we went through the gamut of emotions on this one. There was love, there was hate, there was sadness, there was swearing, there was
There was.
a lot.
I mean, you do get a challenge. You get a game.
Oh God.
Yeah, but there are other
But
games
I
for
would
that
rather-
price that are challenging and more fun.
I'd rather
so-
spend $15 on something else comparable. I don't know, like Guardian Legend. Isn't that around 15 loose?
Legacy of
Yep.
Legacy of the
Legacy
Wizard.
of the Wizard, I'd
Mhm.
rather play.
Yeah. There's more in the realm of this price.
Maybe
that's-
Back to the
Super
Future.
Mario Brothers 3 is a
Yeah.
$15 game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot better out there for,
Willow?
for that price.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yep. So,
But I think
That'll do it.
That's gonna do her because I'm just.
This
checked
was a
out.
draining game.
It was.
It was That whole
Exhausting.
last level took, I think, a couple hours in general. I'm.
Getting to 6 wasn't bad.
It really wasn't. I did enjoy our race to beat each other
But then
through,
6?
and I'm happy we both made it to 6.
6 killed it.
Six
It did.
definitely ruined
It did.
And it was just that
mystique.
one level.
Yep.
That one part. After
It was
that,
literally just the
it
one
was-
part of the
it was
level.
the one part of the level, and then
The turd goblin and the fucking the pain in the ass
Satans and-
ghosts and
Yeah.
the
And
firebrand.
Yeah.
and the right after that, Satan's was easy. Then Guy was easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
the Astaroth was like, he's kind of a joke.
It was stupid.
Yeah.
It sure didn't seem like you were hitting him in the belly that often. It just felt like you were hitting him in general.
I think so. Yeah.
So it was weird.
I was just hitting him and like jumping and hitting and I was like, okay, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
So
That's that.
that'll do it. So
Take us home.
check us out, powertriptogaming.tv. It'll take you right to our channel if you aren't on YouTube already. But you can watch all of our other playthroughs, all the other games that we played on the Nintendo, and other side quest material that we played. You can also listen to our podcast, the PTG Powercast, on Spotify and iTunes. If you do not want to use social media to contact us, we can be contacted through nespowertrip@gmail.com.
Let us know your feelings on this game. If you loved it, if you hated it, if you beaten it. I don't believe you, but hey, weirder things have happened. People
That's
beat
true.
games all the time.
It's true.
We are not good at them,
Nope.
but people beat games.
That'll do it. So, next time on Power Trip,
We will play something better.
I had to save you.
Thank you. Fuck me.